Bro, I used to be a fucking video game loser incel. Bro, I'm gonna get like really raw and unfiltered as fuck in this video. I'm gonna be telling you guys how my life was a year ago, half a year ago, when before I didn't know about self-improvement, red pill, all this other shit. And but yeah, so bro, I used to be fucking awkward as fuck, shy, no confidence, skinny fat, playing video games all day. You know, back in the day, 20 2018 prime years. I'm sure you guys can relate to this. Playing video games all night with the boys, on the weekends during COVID, eating shit food, not taking care of yourself, bro. I used to be this kid, and I'm telling you guys, if you put in the work, if you believe in yourself, you can change it. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I was before, awkward, shy, timid, had no confidence, played video games, on Discord, skinny fat. And I decided to make a change when I found out self improvement, the red pill, all this shit, And I'm very thankful I found it out at such early age. I'm sure you guys are like in your early teens, man, finding this shit out. You guys should be really grateful that you guys are finding out the self improvement shit if you guys are in your teens, because when I was in my teens, I didn't know about this red pill, self improvement, all this shit. I was just like playing video games, playing soccer, going out with my friends, and just like, typical teenage kid that just plays around and fucks around, didn't give a fuck. But bro, I used to fucking, man, like, I used to play video games at least 8 hours a day, and it would fuck me up so bad at that time. Like, I would try hard so much in video games. I mean, like, if you guys know, like, I played a lot of PC. I play like competitively Rainbow Six Siege. I made 2 accounts to like grind out to become like really good at it. And instead of leveling up in the real world, I would try to level up in like a virtual world that has no meaning. You're not gonna make any money off it. It just like you're leveling up in the world. So I mean in the video game. And I used to take that shit so seriously. I wish I took that shit seriously before in real life instead of playing video games. But bro, like, come from work, before work, I was working part-time. Even when I was in college or university, after soccer, sometimes I would skip practice and go play video games because I loved video games that much. I would go play and try to level up in that shit and stay up till like 3 a.m. playing video games with the boys. And I was like fat, no fashion hygiene was shit. I'll show you guys some pictures, But yeah, I was eating junk food, like eating potato chips and playing PC. Hands are greasy as fuck. I'm sure you guys can relate to this. I hope you guys are not playing video games because I fucking stopped that shit. I sold my whole PC. I only got a laptop. And that's the best decision I made in my life. There's so many negative sides to video games. Like, it fucks up your dopamine. And you're putting a lot of effort into the virtual world instead of the real world. Like, you should level up your character in real life instead of leveling up your character in the world. So like in the virtual world. So if you level up yourself in real life, act like you want to build that character. Like, you want to get big muscles. All right, I'm gonna go to the gym for 3 to 5 years, get that nice aesthetic body. I wanna grow my hair. I want to get this style, get tattoos. And you know how in GTA, like, you get tattoos, you get the hair and the beard and shit. Do that shit in real life, I want to make 100K a year. Well, go work towards that goal in real life instead of grinding in GTA, doing heists and shit. Back in the day I used to do that in GTA, doing heists and trying to get like this Bugatti or like the entity. Back in the day, if you had the Bugatti, back in the day when GTA first came out on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. Like, you're the GOAT, like, So I want you guys to think it as that. Like, that's how I think of it. Level up yourself in the real world. So visualize how you're going to look like when you're like at your peak, like your prime possible, like the best man you could be. So for me, it's gonna be like around 10 10 to 12% body fat with a six pack, around 185 pounds. I'm gonna have longer hair. Maybe I'm gonna shave my beard and make hopefully 500-600K a year off my business, and have like a nice model next to me, like a straight 10. I'm gonna like on a Lamborghini, going to the club, coming out on an all backed out Lamborghini, coming out with a suit, bro. Like that's how I visualize myself, like at my best. Like red body, tailored suit, everything fits nice. Like the arms are popping, the chest is popping, the shoulders are popping, and like everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy? But little did they know that I've been fucking putting in the work, grinding my ass off, gritting my teeth, waking up early in the morning, going to the gym, hitting my diet, hitting my macros, hitting my protein goal, cutting, bulking for 3 to 5 years, lifting some heavy ass shit, and they don't know, they don't know what we've been struggling. We grinding it out, making sacrifices, not going out, not partying, so we can enjoy later. That should be the goal. Delayed gratification instead of instant gratification. Do you want to pay now or pay later? I'm gonna pay now. I'm gonna put in the work now, because that's when I have the most energy, the least responsibilities, and I can become and I can enjoy for the rest of my life. But yeah, man, I used to fucking play a lot of video games and socially awkward. I never talked to girls, in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm not going to talk to girls. I'm too shy. They're too good for me. I would always put them in a pedestal because I never put in the work, in real life. Once you put in the work in real life, you have this swagger about you. You carry yourself a different way. You're more confident. Like, I put in the work. I deserve this. I'm better than them, I'm better than her. It's kind of arrogant, but if you're watching this video and you put in the work, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then you're going to have low confidence. But yeah, I was skinny fat, I put in the work for like 6 months. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. If you guys are new to the gym, I just say, just go to the gym, like you'll get new gains, like it's nothing. But yeah, I put in the work for 6 months, and then I was starting to get a little confident, and then I downloaded like Tinder, got some girls, and then from that, I want to be honest with you guys. I got my first girl from Tinder, and then like we kind of met in real life too, but I saw her on Tinder, and then we hit it off, and then bro, like I got my first girl, man, and then I got heartbroken. I suggest you guys get heartbroken, bro. Like, it's the best thing that could happen to you as a man. Of course it's gonna fucking hurt in the moment. You're like imagining who the fuck she's fucking someone else, and my dumbass, I always knew, like, I had friends like in the back of my mind I knew like she's gonna leave one day and shit, like it's only my turn or whatever. I kind of was like red pill, but I didn't know what the red pill was and shit. But I want to be honest with you guys, man. Like my friends, I was like, bro, if I get into like a relationship or something, I would never cry. Like, the girls are hoes and shit, And then when she left me, like, bro, I started fucking crying, like, for a week, and bro, I couldn't eat. Like, that gut feeling, I was like, bro, she left me. Like, I put all my shit into this, and then yeah, she left me, and then I found Hamza, and then I started self-improving even more. No, I didn't know about self-improvement back then. Yeah, and then I found Hamza. He was like, do delayed gratification over instant gratification. You can build yourself up. You're a man, do this, do that. And then I started waking up 5 a.m. in the morning, going to the gym. And then got my body right, my confidence was more high, and then I went to like clubs and bars and started hooking up with girls because I got more confident. And yeah, bro, like back in the day, before I hit the gym, like the best thing you can do for self-improvement is going to the gym. That's the best thing you can do because it helps you build discipline, it helps you build a routine, and you know you can build something from the ground up. You see your body how it was before. Mine was skinny fat. That's the worst possible body type you can have because you have to first you have to train to become like the average body, you know, flat stomach and somewhat muscles, and then you have to bulk up again and then cut, and then that's how you get the lean body. But that's the worst possible body type you can have. But bro, like going back to like the heartbreak, bro, that shit was fucking so bad, man. I couldn't eat. I lost some weight, and my family knew like what's up with you? Like you're isolating yourself. You look sad as fuck and shit. They knew, but I didn't want to tell them. And then yeah, bro, like it was a blessing in disguise. I hope all of you guys go through some heartbreak. I'm saying this in a loving way because it'll make you a better man. It'll make you mentally more tough. But it's the worst feeling, man, especially for your first. And yeah, bro, like I used to be so introverted back then. Like I wouldn't even go to the bank in real life to go talk to the bank person or make a call. I couldn't even order pizza on the phone. Like I was that introverted, and I couldn't just go up to a random stranger and start a random conversation and go cold approach. But when I found self-improvement, when I got my body right and my looks right, now I'm working on the money side because health and wealth is the hardest thing to achieve. It takes the most time. But when I got my body right, I could go up to anyone. Right now, I can still go up to anyone and go talk to them and go to a girl, go cold approach. Gotten rejected multiple times, going on dates, clapped. Like, bro, like, you can change. Bro, like, I'm telling you, you can change how you are right now to, like, the person you want to be. It's just, like, you have to do shit you never done before in your life if you want that change. Like, I never done, like, going to the gym. I never done, like, going 6 days a week, doing bench press, deadlift, and squat, going on a bulk. I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm like 177, trying to hit 195 before the end of my bulk. You know, being the strongest I've ever been in my life, the biggest frame. People treat you with way more respect. People treat you way different, man and woman. And like going cold approaching, I never done that shit. I did it, you know. I got the fear. The first few interactions are always hard. Like it takes a long time. It's like the mental game. But once you do it, once you get the first few out of the way, you're not gonna give a fuck if you get rejected because I got rejected. Okay, that doesn't waste my time anymore. Instead of wondering if I can go out with this girl if she likes me, you always have that in the back of your mind. But if you go cold approach and she rejects you or she says I have a boyfriend, then you'll know that time and you go on to the next girl. But yeah, man, like I used to be fucking very introverted, and it could all change. It just, you have to do like I said, you have to do shit you never done before in your life, and you have to go through a lot of discomfort to change. And it's all mental game, bro. Like 90% of it just mental. It's like you fighting yourself. And yeah, so that's pretty much the video. I just want to talk about myself and give you guys some motivation, some inspiration that you guys can change how you were to who you want to become. It just takes time and patience. And nowadays, like, no one is putting in the work, especially in the US, United States, and Western countries. Everyone is fucking fat, eating junk food. People know the information, but they don't want to put it in the work because everyone wants instant gratification. And I'm telling you guys, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm like nothing special, you know. You can do it too. You could, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. Yeah, man. So I hope you guys got some knowledge out of this. I hope you guys succeed in life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.